Hi, my name is Melissa van Dijk, and in this video I'm going to show you how you can use Paula's Choice BHA Liquid Exfoliant, your retinol and the ordinary peeling solution. Now, those are, what a surprise, all best-selling products, and you've gotten them because you saw this online, you've read reviews online, or even watched some videos about it. But what those people did not tell you is how you would use them in combination, and I'm pretty sure that you do not need to use all of those treatments, because the peeling solution is a strong exfoliating acid mask, Paula's Choice BHA is a potent leave-on exfoliant, so you're already working with two exfoliating acids. So you likely just need one of them, and then work with your retinol. But for whatever reason you have bought all three of them, I'm going to show you how you can work with them. Because if you would use them all together or just two of them in the same routine, this will lead to severe irritation. This may not happen when just doing this once in front of the camera, but the more often you're going to repeat that combination, the more likely this can occur. And of course, it also depends on the formulation and strength of your retinol, then this can be even more severe. So therefore, my suggestion would be use all three treatments in your evening skincare routine and alternate between them. So this way you're making sure that the treatment in the evening and throughout the entire night has time to properly work, yet at the same time the skin has time to regenerate so that it's less sensitive the next day. Because if you would use them too soon after another, then this again can just increase the risk of experiencing irritation. So therefore I came up with several evening skincare routines, giving you some frequency guides on what the entire week then would look like, and then this should hopefully help you with your confusion. So I have prepared for you everything in a PowerPoint, so let's get started with the first evening skincare routine, which is going to be using Paula's Choice BHA Liquid Exfoliant. So here you can see the example routine. The entire setup of my evening routines is going to stay the same. What's going to change is the frequency right here, the main treatment, and then of course then depending on the treatment, the guide below. Now, what's important to keep in mind is your cleansing step. I want to remind you already to this at first. Please avoid exfoliating acid cleansers with any of the products. Doesn't matter if it's Paula's Choice BHA Liquid Exfoliant, your retinol, or the peeling solution. Always work with a non-exfoliating acid cleanser. If throughout the day you have worn mineral sunscreen or extremely stubborn makeup, you need to adjust your cleanser to an oil or balm cleanser so that you can properly take it off. And then either just leave it as it is, or you may want to do a double cleanse, and then when working with your regular cleanser, again, make sure that it's suitable for your skin type. So this is going to stay the same for any of my evening skincare routines. Then after that, take a clean towel, remove the excess water from the skin surface, apply Paula's Choice BHA Liquid Exfoliant to the skin, leave it on the skin, and then it would be ideal to follow with nothing else afterwards. If you're just thinking of how an exfoliant would work, it helps to let go of the dead skin cells, and in that sense with BHA, since it is salicylic acid, helps to regulate oiliness and unclogs the pores. So it would be ideal to not follow with anything else afterwards, so that again it's less likely to clog your pores. But with the treatments that you have picked, you can come across a bit of dryness, and so in that sense you may feel the need to then later on follow with hydration afterwards. So you can see those are optional steps because you have to see and test what's going to work best for you. But if you're going to follow with anything else afterwards, my suggestion would be keeping it simple and well hydrated. Now, what's the frequency going to be? Well, when working with Paula's Choice BHA Liquid Exfoliant, my suggestion as an example would be Tuesday and or Thursday, so once or twice per week. And then you would repeat that frequency once you have the entire setup of your skincare routine. Then when looking into the next evening example routine, this is where we're going to work with a retinol. So I have picked some examples like the Ordinary, CeraVe or Paula's Choice, and I've went with low to mid strength retinol products, so that it's less likely again to cause irritation, because the higher you're going up in strength, the more likely this can occur. So we are just going to work with the low to mid strength, as you can see right here. But overall, again, what's important in this example routine is your frequency. So you would do this, for example, on Monday, Wednesday, and or Friday. So 2 to 3 times per week, basically on the days when not using Paula's Choice BHA Exfoliant. So you can already see On Monday, you're using your retinol. On Tuesday, Paula's Choice BHA Liquid Exfoliant. Then again, on Wednesday, your retinol. So this is how you would alternate between them. And because you're using them all in the evening, the skin has time throughout the night and day to regenerate itself, so that again, you're going to reduce the risk of experiencing irritation. So that's the entire idea behind the example routines that I have set up for you. And again, in this example, you could work with an hydrating toner, essence or serum before applying your retinol, and then if you should feel the need, a light moisturizer afterwards. But again, see how this goes. Ideal would be to just use the treatment on its own. And then on the other evening routine, we are working with the peeling solution. So in that sense, I've mentioned that you would then use the peeling solution in your evening routine and on Sunday. Now this can be once per week or less often. This can also be every second Sunday. You have to see based on your skin tolerance and how sensitive it may become on how often you can work with the peeling solution. So I just want to give you the idea that you have an entire setup of what your routine would look like through the entire week. And then you would work with the peeling solution. So again, after you have properly washed your face, it is really important to take off the excess water from the skin surface and then wait 5 to 10 minutes in between. So wait for your skin to dry and then apply the peeling solution all over or just in the affected area. And then after 10 minutes, you're going to properly rinse it off by just using water. Again, pat the skin dry, and then if you want to follow with anything else afterwards, keep it simple with hydration. And that would be it. And then you still have one spare day if you want to have like a rest day, or whenever you feel the need, your skin is going to be a bit more sensitive, you want to reduce the frequency of one or the other treatment, well then your evening skincare routine is going to look like this. It's just primarily about a gentle cleanser and then following with hydration afterwards, so that you can give your skin the time to regenerate, to give a break from those potent treatments. And so then this would be how you can alternate between Paula's Choice BHA Liquid Exfoliant, your retinol, depending on the treatment that you have at home, as well as then the peeling solution. And then when it comes to your morning skincare routine, I'm just going to keep it very simple because you're already working with such potent treatments in the evening. It's primarily just about washing your face properly and then adding hydration to the skin if you should feel the need, and then follow with sunscreen afterwards. In this example, I have picked 2 great mineral sunscreens so that you can properly protect the skin if you have sun exposure. And so then this would be the entire setup of how you can alternate between them. You have like an idea of what your evening skincare routines can look like, as well as what you can do in the morning. Now, if again you want to go over the products in your own time, you will find that information under skincare product descriptions. There you have the entire list with a description next to it in case you're a bit of like feeling confused based on what the products are like actually doing. So here you can find all that information. Below that you have the general information about your retinol, retinoids, how they properly work, if you can use them during pregnancy, and when it's needed to work with sunscreen. And then below that you have the general skincare tips, which I have already emphasized, including how here you can see how you can do a patch test, and as well as how you can avoid a skincare pilling. And below that you will find the sunscreen information. So when it's best time to wear it, understanding the labels of your sunscreens, like what protection it gives you, for whom it is suitable, as well as the application and removal guide. So you will find all that information in the entire PowerPoint. And this is what I primarily wanted to share with you for this video. Now, if you want to support me freely, please don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up, as well as share this video with your friends. If you want to support me and leave a tip, you are more than welcome to do so. And then click on the super thanks button below this video, or check out the description box. There you will find a PayPal link. Now, I'm an independent YouTuber. I'm not affiliated with any skincare companies, nor do I get sent any skincare products to talk about. So I'm primarily just buying the products with my own money, doing all the PowerPoints so that I can help you out, so that you will have a great experience when working with your skincare products. I'm also currently working on a paid membership where you can enjoy the individual benefits based on how much you're going to support this channel. And once it's ready, I'm going to leave everything in the description box down below so that you can check this out. Now, if you now want to learn more about the entire application of the individual products, I'm going to leave such videos at the end of this video so that you can keep on watching. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you soon in the next one. Happy skincaring. Bye.